This is the Logitech 502x, and I will pair it with the Logitech G9 keyboard. Let's see how this works. Okay. I just noticed I don't have a problem with this foot here. This is what I was worried mostly about, that there's gonna be an issue with the foot and I could not be able to use the mouse. I really like it. It feels good in the palm for me. I have this kind of pinching grip where the back of the mouse touches here, and then I hold it with the pinky and the ring finger, and I hold it like this. If you hold the mouse like this, if you hold the mouse like a pinching claw grip, then I think this is going to be really comfortable. I feel it already. I got used to it. Feels right. This button here, it might feel like I might touch it by mistake, especially this edge. Not sure if I could put it the other way around. I think no. But I think I will get used to having my finger, if I put the big finger here, it will not touch any of the buttons. And I can imagine having my finger like this. I can move the mouse. You see, I keep my hand on the desk and I just move with the fingers like this. I don't know if you know the name of this mouse grip, let me know, because this is how I use it. And then I could use this low precision and shoot here or do something and then let it go. So for sniper rifle, this would be pretty good. I would actually want to try this in Counter-Strike to see how it works. I used to play before, but didn't play now much. So okay, so the way to press these buttons, it's actually not so difficult. I thought it would be a bit hard to press them, but they're actually accessible. I like that this is more of a compact mouse and it's not like those the previous model of the G502 Hero and the G503, I think was the name of this one. G502x and the G903. The previous one, G502 Hero and the 903 Lightspeed, they had more gaming look, like with these strange shapes, and I prefer the more simple mouse like the G9 similar. It still has this thing here, but it fits really well in the palm. That's the mouse there. I'm just trying to use it normally. So I'll left click, right click, do the fast scroll, then do the simple scroll. This button here might be a little bit hard to press, but I think it's something that's more like changing profiles or something, resolution profiles, that would be easier to put there. But so far, actually my thumb will sit here, and I'm not pressing on this DPI button, but I could if I wanted to. So that's really good to just a little bit forward to move. I was always trying to avoid the mice with too many buttons like this, but actually this might be pretty useful, especially for the editing and for games, for FPS games. I think this might be interesting to have. This even, I could move when I press these buttons, I could go like this on the side of the mouse, so they are convenient. I was worried that the left click is not wide enough, so I might press these ones by mistake, but actually I didn't do it. So far it seems. So I press this one, the side buttons, and these are a bit hard to use for me because I rely on the palm to keep the mouse there. So I could use them, I guess, but I might press the left click by mistake. I don't know. I get used to it, I guess. And this DPI switch button is pretty nice. This is how it looks like in the regular light without the bright lights from here, and looks okay. Okay, I will keep this button right there. I don't think I will need it. So that's the mouse. This is going to be mostly used for video editing, but I already used it for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I feel like this is going to be nice. These buttons here are to increase the DPI and decrease it. So for me it's going to be probably on the maximum 3200, and then sometimes this purple. So purple is the 3200, and the next one green is it's a bit more yellowish, it's the 2.4K, and then blue is 1.6K, 1.2K, and white is 800. And you can cycle through the DPI settings. This is forward and back for browsing, but I don't really need to use this. But I like this DPI switch option. I could actually use this for something, and probably I will reassign this forward and back button to something different, especially in DaVinci Resolve for video editing. That's gonna be very interesting, including this button where it switches profiles. That could be changed. And on this side I don't like to have buttons because I want it to be very clean there. I don't want to, my fingers usually are there, and I can't really touch anything. So I think it's a pretty good deal. No RGB on it, unfortunately, but for me it's okay. Maybe it's better without the RGB. I guess it would have been more expensive if I would get the version with RGB, and especially the version with wireless. And this is a wired mouse. You cannot detach the wire. It's fixed here, but I prefer it. I like it like this. It's very responsive, and I got used to it already. The hardest thing to get used to is to have this button here, and once you get used to that, it's actually fine. And I like how it's always available, that I can switch to do something quickly, like a temporary action. While you press it, it's going to do something. So I think it's pretty nice. The mouse pad is really old, so I will probably have to change the mouse pad. It's not in the gray shape. I'm not sure if it's even original Razer. It's probably a fake mouse pad. So yeah, but I saw a nice Razer mouse pad which looks much nicer than this one, and I'll probably get that one soon. Or let me know which mouse pad would be nice to have for this, and the size also, because the size usually it's really could be too big or too small. That's all. Mouse is working, and you can press even higher here. So if you do the claw grip like this, don't know if it works with claw grip. Palm grip, could have like keep it in your palm. Palm grip. I can't use it palm grip. My grip is something between claw, because I can't have the claw grip. It's too much the claw grip like that. But I have more relaxed claw and touching here on this side. So let me know if you have the same grip. I would definitely recommend this mouse. It feels perfect. This hump here, the back of the mouse, feels really good to the hand. And the buttons, they're not really annoying. And even this leg here, this edge here doesn't feel bad. Actually, I was worried that I might feel weird holding it like that, but it's perfect. I like it. I really got used to it already. So it feels like a great mouse. It's not too heavy. The G9, I had weights in it, trying to make it more heavy, so it's more easy to, like this, more stable when moving around. But I can move it. I can do like these circles, like that. So you can really use it. That's all. Okay, the mouse is ready to use, and I can move it around in circles, do this precision movement, and with the lower DPI like that, it reduces the DPI. So it's actually really working well as a to lower the DPI for it, because you feel like it's more precise. That's it. Thanks for watching. Any questions about the mouse, let me know. Or if you think it was a bad idea to buy this mouse, also let me know. I hope it will not fail within 2 months. But so far it looks pretty good. It would have been nice if it had some kind of RGB light on the Logitech here, the logo. But okay, I know the Razer Basilisk or something V3, that was the other option, and I saw it in a shop. I thought maybe to buy that one, but this was a bit cheaper, and maybe the Razer would have been a better choice. Let me know if that one is better, a better choice, or the Logitech. I really like this infinite scroll wheel. I got used to it like that. But I can see already how in some situations I might press buttons by mistake. If I hold it well from here when the mouse is up, I can't really press something by mistake. But normally you would have it on the desk anyway. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I try to make some cinematic movements. You see it has the light from the screen, so it doesn't need RGB. It has the bluish reflection from the screen. And the keyboard has RGB, the G19. Thanks for watching.